This is the clip she's about to react to.
One of the moments, I think, one of the key moments that really hurt me the most, like kind of giving that kind of realization, is that whether I was kind of right or wrong, or whether I was being kind of paranoid or not, I've said in the past, like, I didn't really feel good about like how I was feeling and my health overall. Not for things nobody knows about any of it. People, I don't want people to speculate. I just didn't feel right. And then I was writing my will with my mom and whatever, and then the person I was with, I was kind of like, I was like, yeah, I don't feel really good and whatever. And then if I die, if I check out, or like I want people to get stuff, and that person was not on the will, and then it was like at a moment where I'm like really vulnerable at my kind of lowest, like it's kind of like oh wow, like I'm so scared. I'm writing a will down, hearing them just say like, okay, then if that happens, and then what do I get? It's kind of like, wow, shit, that's tough, you know, because it makes you feel like even if you were to fucking check out, like you would still be what you have, you know. And I think that was like really impactful. That's kind of where things kind of fell apart. Yeah.
And then she responds to everyone saying she was just after the money. Adept, please, baby, sugar pie, honey bunch. Let's hear you address it.
People can tell you that I have blown up the entire universe because I didn't think that I was going to be in my family members' wills. Okay? That there was a will being drafted somewhere and I wasn't going to be in it. Okay?
Why you always lying?
Even after that, I held people while they cried.
Here we go.
I loved them.
Here we go.
I wholeheartedly loved them.
Go.
I believed them. I forgave them. I trusted them. I let them into my home. I was violated by them. I was abused by them. I was hit by them. I was hurt by them. The whole list goes on and on. I did not break. I did not bend until I fucking had to. Because if I didn't bend and if I didn't break, you know what was gonna happen? The destruction of me. Period.
All right, guys. So there you have it. She was hit. She was violated, abused, all at the hands of allegedly XQC, although she didn't say his name. But here's the thing. This is coming off as entitled. Now, the whole violated, I do not know what that means. I do not know what definition she's using. As far as hit, I cannot see XQC just hauling back and clocking her. Now, I can see XQC having a night terror, as Fran expressed, and she's trying to hold him down, and he's convulsing. I can see an incident like that happen, but I cannot visualize, or even think about XQC just them having an argument, and he just saying, hey, hauling off and saying, shut up, bitch, and smacking her, or anything like that. So when she said she was hit, I would love for her to detail it, because what happens with these allegations, if you will, oh yeah, I was hit. Well, when did he hit you? Oh, he was having a night terror. I was holding him down and he was rocking, and I got headbutted, or I got elbowed, or some shit like that. But notice how it's no context of anything. It's just these blanket allegations, and I'll let them run them back for you guys if you guys didn't hear. Let's go.
If I have made false claims against anyone, I highly encourage them to pursue me to the fullest extent. To pursue legal ramifications for any false claims I have made to the absolute fullest extent. Go for it.
Now, here's the thing.
Go for it.
I'll explain it to you guys how it works legally. Let's just say someone accused me of SA, right? And let's just say I did that shit, like, oh, he was starving, he did it. But they don't have enough information to prove it. And the case get tossed out. You can say it's in XQC's case. Now, does anyone think for a second that he did this shit? Absolutely not. I don't think anyone thinks for a second that he did it. But the thing is, she can always have the out that, hey, it really happened. I just didn't have the evidence to prove it. That I just didn't have the evidence to prove it. Or the DA could say it wasn't enough evidence for me to go to convict. It's her word versus his word. She didn't do a grape kit, and they've literally gotten away from the unless you Bill Cosby or Weinstein prosecuting people for saying shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he did it. Did you go to the cops? No. Did you tell anyone? No. But he did it. And you have the whole innocent until proven guilty thing. And people want to say guilty until proven innocent, but it's innocent until proven guilty, not vice versa. And it is what it is, man. So it's just him to sue her for what? He can't say defamation. He signed a $100 million goddamn dollar contract. This didn't slow him down financially. Everyone is picking up on what's going on, so it's not hurting him per se. Like people say, I'm not black. So did it hurt me? Did it hurt my feelings? Maybe, sure, whatever. But there's no real damages. And financially speaking, these streams that she's had when she's been going off on XQC has probably been some of her most lucrative, record-breaking streams. And if I had more time, I'll dig into her numbers to see what her average was pre-merit, pre-drama, like Adriana Lee did. See what it's been now, and then we can compare. But let's keep going, guys, because we getting a little bit late up in this bitch. So what do you guys think about her saying, sue me then? He's not going to sue her because he doesn't want to be in any legal things with her. You want to put SA on them, cool. But he like, I'm not suing you because I want you out of my life. I think he really wants her out of his life at this point.
Go for it. Go for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. It sounds like a waste of time, huh? It does. You're right. Yeah, that's a reasonable answer. Yeah, I'm sure since you are already rationalizing it for anyone who could ever make that claim, that they definitely won't see that as an opportunity to do that.
For what? More litigation?
To just tell you that it would be a waste of time. It wouldn't be worth their time, this and that. You know what else would be a waste of time? Just a random scenario off the top of my head. What else would be a magnificent waste of my time?
Filing for the RP divorce for $1,000
is to keep pursuing somebody who keeps making horrible, awful lies made up about me out of nowhere, out of left field. Yeah, you're right. Me personally, if somebody was taking legal action against me and I thought that it was all completely made up and had absolutely zero validity to it, yeah, it would be a waste of my time to continue having that person in my life when I have all of the resources, all of the energy, all of the mobility to get as far away from them as possible.
Yeah, look, man.
You're right.
Him going back and blowing her back out will forever be held over his head. Hey, you got all this money and you still want to smash. He like, yeah, you got me, man. Let me take the milkers out, shit. Take them out, get naked. He probably hate himself while he doing that shit. He probably